Hey everybody, it's me, the Canadian Stiletto Babe, and I'm coming back to you with a stockings slash nylons try on here. I have a ton of different nylons that I've acquired over the past little while, and it's definitely the season for it. So I'm gonna grab at random a couple pairs out of my giant bag full. I feel like Santa Claus, but all I have is nylons. So let's get into it. Let's try on some nylons, and you guys tell me down below which pair was your favorite. I think I'm gonna do 3, and then Patreon is gonna get a couple extras. So let's get into this. Okay, so pair number 1 is this. Now, these ones are definitely vintage looking. You guys tell me if this pair can still be found in shops anywhere. Oh wow. So even without stretching them at all, you can see, yeah, these are quite sheer. So that was pair number 1, imported from France. Definitely a very sheer pair with a very cute reinforced toe. I've learned that terminology, so I know sandal foot doesn't have the reinforced toe because sandal foot, of course, is to go in sandals. Okay everybody, so that was pair number 1. Let's move on to pair number 2. Okay, so this is pair number 2, which is from Secret. And these ones were made right here in my home country. These were made in Canada. Let us see how sheer these ones are. Okay. Definitely not as sheer as the last pair. Not bad though for a nude. So what do you guys think about this pair? Definitely fairly sheer once they get on. They also have the reinforced toe. These are definitely like my shade of nude. So let's get to the third one out of the randomizer here. And just to tease you guys a little bit, the ones going up on Patreon won't be so random because I really am excited to try out this pair here, which is a little bit shiny. They call it glossy sheer. All right, I did manage to find a totally random pair for our third one. And even though this pair might look a little bit like this pair, it's totally different. These are actually from the Bay, which is a big store here in Canada. Now, how random is this? White, but not just white. It's like a little bit sparkly. Yes. So those ones are very, very sheer. I want you guys to see the sparkle on these because that is so cool. Although the downside is it definitely makes them a little bit more rough. But what do you guys think? Do you think these would be cute for like a holiday look since they're a little bit reminiscent of snow? And what do you think of the sandal foot with the seam right at the toe there? And am I wearing that correctly? Or should that seam be tucked under? What do you think? Alrighty, so there you go. 3 different pairs of nylons to pair with this outfit: black top, black and white skirt, and then of course some pumps as well. So comment down below, let me know which pair of these 3 you would pick to put with this outfit. Would you go with number 1, the black sheer pantyhose imported from France that look very vintage to me? Would you go with pair number 2, which was part of the Secret collection, a very appropriate nude shade of nude for me? Or would you go with option 3, which was that sparkly white pair that you just saw that came from the Bay, which was also made in Canada? So let me know down below which pair you would choose, or maybe none of those pairs and you would do something different. If that's the case, let me know what you would choose. And now if you're watching on Patreon, buckle up for the next pair, which as promised is a slightly glossy, which I don't think I've ever owned really before, pantyhose that were purposefully glossy. So I'm excited to try this pair on and see how they look. So stay tuned for that. Everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, sticking around, and commenting down below. And if you have ideas for the next video, if you have thoughts, please share those down below. Try to keep it tasteful and appropriate. I really appreciate it when you guys express how you feel without resorting to things that are a little bit more crass. So sending you all some love from Canada up here in the Great White North. You guys take care.